In the wake of Oregon's wildfires, hundreds of business owners will now be navigating the difficult process of insurance claims. But for the marijuana industry, rebuilding could be much more difficult. New at 6, Fox 12's Drew Reeves spoke with the owner of one marijuana shop about where he goes from here.
Well, this is Canyon Cannabis out here in Gates. As you can see, there's not much left of it. The owner told me that he was told it only took 15 minutes for this to burn to the ground. He says when it went up in flames, it feels like a piece of himself went up in flames as well.
Oh, poor Gates.
Looking at what's left of Canyon Cannabis, co-owner Thorin Thacker is sometimes at a loss for words.
Seeing it like this is just so heartbreaking.
He had served as Mill City's mayor before starting a marijuana shop out here in Gates.
This place was full of color, and you know, there was always an album playing. The only way we got to listen to music was vinyl. A friend of mine's wife says, "Oh, so you sell grass out of your record store?" Because it felt like a dispensary you might find in the 70s.
But now, there's nothing. The OLCC says Canyon Cannabis was one of 7 cannabis businesses that reported a total loss. These businesses will have to navigate where to go from here, and largely on their own.
The nature of the business that we're in doesn't even allow us to insure our inventory.
It also means federal aid won't be available to these business owners.
When FEMA comes down and has a bunch of assisted loans and tax dollars that can come and help small businesses rebuild, because we're a cannabis industry, does not allow us to participate in any of that money.
The OLCC says it can provide some assistance, but nothing financially.
Where the OLCC can help, however, is in kind of reestablishing their operational ability, to get them up and running, to make sure they're compliant, maybe to do a change of location for their business.
Thorin says he hopes after this, the laws around the marijuana industry will change.
It's not fair that we should, and again, I'm glad to pay the taxes, but it's not fair that we should pay as much as we do in taxes. We just don't get to participate in any of the benefits from all of the revenue that we've put into that.
But when speaking about his business, it's not even the loss of revenue or the thought of rebuilding that gets him choked up. It's his regulars who made this place a home.
This community lost a lot, and we're gonna miss all of our customers so much. But like I said, we'll come back.
And Thorin says his employees were also like a family. He says that when they are back up and running, all of them have said they want to be on board again. He says the community has been extremely supportive, but figuring out the funds for a rebuild is a daunting task. Reporting in Gates, Drew Reeves, Fox 12 Oregon.